Hey everybody, Rich here from HighLevel How To, and today we're going to be looking at Google Drive embeds. Why might you want to embed something from Google Drive, or perhaps you want to take a PDF, or you just want the contents of a folder to be seen directly in your website. In other words, you don't just want to put a link there and people follow that link off to Google Drive, but you want something previewed, live, up to date in your website. So let's dive right in. As we look at this then, we can see here an example of what I'm talking about. Here in the website, we've got a PDF, and that PDF is being served up by Google Drive. And you can see we've got the controls, and we can scroll. And by the way, this website has got a link down below. And this PDF is a PDF of instructions of how to do what we're talking about today. So the PDF is there. We can see page numbers, zoom in, zoom out. And of course, if we want to see it in Google Drive, we can click on the pop out and see that. And then down below that, you'll see here we've got a folder embed example. And this is simply a Google Drive folder with 4 images that I downloaded from Unsplash and put in this folder. And the great thing about this is every time I make an update to this folder, it's going to be reflected here automatically. I haven't got to do any updates or any changes. I simply put the files or remove the files from this folder, and this is going to show me what is happening. And again, I can click on these if I want to, and that will then take me to Google Drive. But right here in my website, I have got an example of all that I need to see from that folder. This could be useful for a whole number of reasons. Maybe you want clients to be able to see a selection of files to download in a reference library, or you're just trying to create some sort of a quick and simple gallery. It's also particularly useful whenever you are thinking about the contents changing regularly. So if this is something that's going to have frequent changes to it, then rather than having to keep on coming in and editing the page, all you do is upload or delete files from that folder, and it's going to be reflected here live. So how do we do it? Well, the first thing that you're going to want to do is to go to your item in Google Drive and get the sharing link. So you just go to the item, whether that's the folder or the file itself, right click on it, choose share, and then at the bottom, choose to get a sharing link. And obviously you're going to have to choose to have that as a viewer for anybody. If you don't do that, then it's only going to be visible for people who are logged in, which isn't going to be a great website experience. So set it to be anyone can view, copy that link. And once you've got that link, we're going to use that in a minute. We're going to take a portion out of that, which is the file or folder ID. And we are then going to use that to make our embed. So here is the very simple code down below. It really isn't complicated, simple iframe. And this code here that you can see, 2 iframe commands, is what is creating these bits here in the example above. And CodePen even is repeating that example for us here in its result. So the first one here is for the file. The second one is for the folder view. So this video is particularly how we put those into HighLevel. So let's copy this bit of code here and switch across to HighLevel. Now this iframe code that we're going to use is going to work in any website package, but if you are particularly interested in HighLevel and you haven't got an account yet, then go to ghltrial.com, link down below, and you're going to get a free trial of HighLevel, which is the platform that we are using here. So if you haven't signed up yet and you're interested in thinking, how can I get involved in some of this package, link down below and get started. But if you're already in HighLevel, you'll know how this works. I'm just going to create a quick page for us here to get started. I am just going to give us a full width section, 1 column, and then add our element. And the element that we are going to add is this custom HTML or JavaScript element. And this doesn't give a preview to it. It gives us the ability to open the code editor here and we paste in this code. Now, in this case, this code is going to work because I've already put the file ID in. But let's say I hadn't done that. Let me just show you an example of the sharing link that this came from. So here is the sharing link. You can get this for your file as well from Google. And hopefully you can see that what I've done here is I've taken out the ID part. So in this case, it's between these two forward slashes, but not including those. I've taken that ID part here and I've pasted it into this section. So all you need to do is to copy this bit of code, get your own link from Google, copy this bit out of here, paste it over my link here, and this is going to work for you. So we don't need this in here. I'm going to get rid of that now and click save on that. Save this. Not too worried about the metadata at the moment. And then click preview. And so here is our preview. We can see it has just worked straight away and it is all in there. And if you want to see the other section as well, we'll get the code here for the iframe for the folder and add another element below, open the code editor on this and paste this. And again, just for absolute completeness, let me just show you what the link might look like. So here is the link that I started with for my folder. And again, you can see I've just taken this section here, in this case between the forward slash and the question mark. So just taken that, which is the unique identifier, and I've pasted it into here. So you would get your own link, take out that section and then paste it in after this equal sign here and up to the hash there and replace that. And when you do that with your link, then that is going to have the right impact. Again, press save, come across here to refresh our preview, and you'll see that I've got the folder down below, and you can click on those things and they will then open up in Google Drive. But the key thing is you aren't needing to, you've got them displayed directly there. So hopefully that has helped you and you can embed the files that you want. As I've said, if you would like a free trial of HighLevel, click the link down below to get started. Give a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more content. And if there's more things that you'd like to know how to do, drop a comment down below so we can make a future video about it.